Hello students, hope all of you are fine. So dear children, we are doing the lesson respiration in plants. So far we have discussed Krebs cycle. Okay, we had discussed the Krebs cycle in an amphibolic pathway, structure of ATP, synthesis of ATP, utility of stepwise oxidation, and today we are going to discuss about the anaerobic respiration. Okay, so anaerobic respiration, basically it is the process of release of energy in enzymatically controlled stepwise incomplete degradation of organic food without oxygen being used as oxidant. So in this reaction oxygen is not used for the oxidation. That's why it is known as the anaerobic respiration. Therefore the end product are never completely inorganic. The term anaerobic respiration is often used in connection with higher organism where it occurs in the roots of some water logged plants, okay, muscles of animals, and the supplementary mode of respiration in massive tissue. Anaerobic respiration is exclusive mode of respiration in some parasitic worms, many prokaryotes, several unicellular eukaryotes, and molds. Okay, so based on its major organic product, okay, or the compound, anaerobic respiration is called fermentation. Okay, for example, alcoholic fermentation, lactic acid fermentation. Okay, carbon dioxide is evolved in some cases. It gives a frothy appearance. Okay, now in Latin, fermentum means to boil. Okay, to the medium. Okay, when we see the medium, there is a frothy appearance when the fermentation has taken place. Okay, so Buchner, okay, in 1897 was the first to find out fermentation could be caused without the living yeast cell by grinding them under pressure and mixing the extract with the sugary solution. Okay, the enzyme complex present in the extract was named zymase. Okay, now because of the latter, fermentation is also called zymosis. Okay, commonly fermentation is defined as anaerobic breakdown of carbohydrate and other organic compounds into alcohol, organic acids, gases, etc., with the help of microorganisms or their enzymes. The mechanism of anaerobic respiration or fermentation is similar to common pathway of aerobic respiration up to glycolysis. Okay, so up to glycolysis it is common. Glycolysis breaks down glucose enzymatically in several steps to form two molecules of pyruvate, 2 ATP and 2 NADH. Okay, that is hydrogen ion. Now, pyruvate is anaerobically broken down to yield various products depending upon the organism and type of tissue. The two common products are ethyl alcohol and lactic acid, which are produced in the anaerobic respiration. Okay, now let's see ethyl alcohol fermentation. It is quite common in fungi. Okay, for example, rhizopus we can take or yeast we can take, and in bacteria also it can take place. Yeast can respire both aerobically and anaerobically. So both mode of respiration are present in the yeast. Anaerobic respiration occur in sugar solution if fungus is not in contact with atmosphere. In it causes fermentation in presence of pyruvate, decarboxylase, and thiamine pyrophosphate, that is TPP. The pyruvate is broken down to form acetaldehyde. Okay, carbon dioxide is also released. Now next we have is acetaldehyde is reduced to ethyl alcohol or ethanol by the alcohol dehydrogenase. Then we have uh, hydrogen is obtained from NADH produced during oxidation of glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate to 1,3 diphosphoglycerate in the glycolysis. Now, next is ethyl alcohol does not stay inside the microbes. Okay, the microorganism which have produced ethyl alcohol, it does not remain inside, it is excreted. Accumulation of alcohol beyond a certain limit can however kill the microorganism. For example, 30% in yeast. A higher concentration of alcohol in beverage is achieved through the distillation. So what is distillation process, that you know very well? After evaporation, okay, when first the liquid is evaporated and the vapor, it is cooled down. Okay, so that cooled vapor which is collected, that is called the distilled water or distilled fluid or the solvent. Okay, now lactic acid fermentation. The fermentation occur in the lactic acid bacteria or lactobacillus, then some fungi and muscle. Lactic acid produced in the muscle is sent by liver to regenerate glucose. In lactic acid fermentation, pyruvic acid produced in the glycolysis is directly reduced by the NADH to form lactic acid. No carbon dioxide is produced. The enzyme is lactic dehydrogenase, which require flavin mononucleotide and zinc ion. Okay, now anaerobic respiration produces very little energy, that is about 5% as compared to the aerobic respiration. The reason for this, there is incomplete breakdown of respiratory substrate. At least one of the product of anaerobic respiration is organic. It can be further oxidized to release energy. NADH produced during glycolysis is often used up. Now, ATP formation does not occur during regeneration of NADH, okay, or NAD plus. Now, electron transport chain is absent in anaerobic respiration. Oxygen is not used for receiving the electron and the protons. So, mainly we can say that aerobic respiration, it is a type of respiration, and in anaerobic respiration, it is a type of respiration. Okay, and fermentation, it is enzyme controlled breakdown and transformation of organic nutrient. Okay, anaerobic respiration, it is an intracellular process. Okay, and fermentation, it is both intracellular and extracellular process. Okay, and anaerobic respiration, it is not economically exploited. Okay, and fermentation, it is economically exploited. Now, importance of the anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration is important during period of oxygen deficiency. Alcohol fermentation is used in brewing industry for the production of various type of beer, whiskey and other wines. Beverage is obtained by fermentation activity in the of the acetic acid bacteria. Okay, dairy industry depend upon the action of lactic acid bacteria, which convert milk sugar to lactic acid. Now, lactic acid coagulate the milk protein casein and the droplet of milk fat fuse. Now, production of industrial alcohol and organic acid is also facilitated by the anaerobic respiration. Tea and tobacco leaves are cured or removed of their bitterness and provided with a fine flavor with the anaerobic respiration. Retting or separation of the stem fiber is carried out with the help of bacterial fermentation of softer tissues. Okay, now ensilage or preserved fodder is prepared by keeping green chopped fodder in soil where bacterial action cause softening and release of the preserving acid. Now next we have is cleaning of raw hides in the fermentative bacterial activity. Okay, and decomposition of organic remain is carried out by fermentation. However, fermentation organism also spoil our food, may cause food poisoning by releasing toxic or toxin, or we can say potomains. Okay, now what is the main difference between the glycolysis and the fermentation? So we can say the produce, okay, glycolysis, it produce uh, two molecules of NADH per glucose molecule. Okay, glycolysis form 2 ATP molecule per glucose molecule, and in case of fermentation, generally generally utilize NADH produced during the glycolysis. Okay, NADH which is produced, that is utilized, and it does not produce ATP. Okay, so with this we have completed the lesson. Okay, now you can go through some practicals that are based on this lesson. Okay, I'll suggest once you can go through, demonstrate anaerobic respiration. Okay, aerobic respiration. Okay, then study the product of anaerobic respiration in yeast. Once you can go through the videos which are available on the channels. Okay, take care, bye bye.